want to talk about a prison experience that I experienced when I was in prison. You know, I hear a lot of this talk about how tough a person is and all this stuff. Like I told y'all at the beginning, I ain't never joined a gang, a group, organization, or nothing because I'm not gonna let nobody tell me to do things that I think I shouldn't do. No meaning to it. So I go to prison. It's a true story. There was a guy in there. His name was Ron Palmer. Ron Palmer, look him up and Google. He's considered the strongest man in his weight class in the world. Broke records. That was my cell buddy. The strongest man in the world when they sent me to Easton. Ron was a good guy, man. He gets shit off his back. He's strong, powerful, but he don't take his power and stuff, try to, impose it on people to try to get stuff out of him. He did wrong, but he's trying to get out. Man, while I was in that Easton, they told me about Easton. They said it's worse than Eddyville. Now these inmates here, man, boy, it's brutal. I went there. They call it the gladiator school. All these little young guys, man, they're talking about 6, 7 of them. They group up and they'll go gang up on somebody. I'm talking about beat them half to death. When I talk about half to death, I mean put them on a life-saving machine. They sent me there. When I seen so much stuff going on there, I said, you know what? I'm at the end of my sentence, and they're going to send me down here. But all the young people there, they already heard about me, and they respected me. But this ain't no prison I want to stay in. So I went to the unit administrator, and I told her, the warden's wife, I'd like to go back to Eddyville. She said, Mr. Johnson, you got to be here a minimum of 6 months before we can even consider that. I said, look, I don't want to force my way. She said, are you making a threat? I said, fuck it. I jumped up on the desk, pulled my pants down, and pooped right on her desk in front of her. When they got through, they took me back to Eddyville, butt naked, changed up, took me out of the van, laid me on the concrete. The guards got back in their van and left. The warden came across the street. He said, Fleece Johnson, what you done did now? I said, nothing. He looked at the tower lady, said, did you get the badge number and the names of them officers that brought him? She said, no, they just got in the van and left. Senior captain came across the street. He told the senior captain, call a state trooper, stop that van, put them in jail. And they went to jail for that. Yeah, I'm the first of what I do, and you know what? It's good.